Good morning. Good morning. It's Thursday, December 1st, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have the foundation sets this morning, sets 1 through 9. Today I'm going to focus a little bit less on doing the movements and a little bit more, same as what I've been doing this week, but focus a little bit on what we're doing inside. And this idea that I talked about a little bit yesterday, it means without effort, without, is not. It can mean empty, it can mean it's a negative. Wuxing is never, never something you should do. Okay? This idea, something, there's effort, there's the need to do something. Effortlessness, no effort, there's nothing that is done. That's not quite what it means. All right, we're talking, what we want to think about more is inertia. The idea that Wu is much more similar to the concept of inertia. And inertia doesn't mean no movement. Inertia means that once something's moving, it keeps going. If it's stopped, it doesn't move. If it's moving, it keeps going. Whatever is going on continues. That is fundamentally the concept of inertia. Overcoming inertia in business, trying to get a business started, overcoming inertia, trying to get a rocket launched. Seriously, inertia to get up off the ground, especially if it's a fairly large rocket like the Orion that just took off. That one? Yeah. So how we don't have that level in the physical world. We do have that level, and we can have that level very much so in the emotional, mental, and broadly the psychological world that we live in. So in practice, I'm going to get up and I'm going to practice every day. I've decided that. I'm going to get up and practice every day. Yeah, well, I don't know. Today, maybe I'm going to sleep in. I didn't want to get up at 5 o'clock today. I'm going to sleep in today. Inertia. How do you get yourself up to where it's more comfortable to go to practice than it is to not practice? It happens, it does. I have that issue. I do. I'm accustomed to practicing. I'm here 5 days a week. I'm accustomed to practicing. If I don't do something, physical activity, I feel it. I do. Yeah, I didn't know. No, that's stiff. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go do some stretches. I'm going to do some stretches right now. That sense of I need to do something, that's your inertia. That's your, I don't have to make an effort, I just want to do this. It's easy for me, and I worked out the time, and here I am ready to practice. Ooh. Didn't take any effort to get there. That sense of effortlessness We want to include that in our movement as well. And that doesn't mean that we're not making an effort. It's that we're making minimal effort to do what we're trying to do. Now that what's minimal to do what we're trying to do changes. It does. Alright, feet about shoulder width apart. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. We talked about the toes a lot this week. And circle to the front. And back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Stretch out. Pull up and in as you stretch out. Bend the knees. And again, keep the shoulders down. One more time. Stretch up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Alright. As we begin our practice, this idea of no effort. It's not that we're not, and again, it's not that we don't make any effort at all, it's that we start and we allow it to continue. Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Both hands cross the lower dantian and the lao gong. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Bend the knees. Keep the back straight. Nice and easy. As little effort as possible. With the breath. And 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there and wait just a minute. Relax. This. We're going to do this again. Same set. Notice that I'm moving a little faster, but very quietly. So again, this idea of it's just there. Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Smile. Relax through the whole body. Nice and easy. No effort. Allow the movement to happen. That as you press down, it's natural to sink. As you pull up, it feels natural to pull up. Two more. Breathe in. Relax through the back, relax through the shoulders. Hands separate. Down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Pushing the mountain. Same quality of movement. Very relaxed. Very little effort. Only the effort that's required to start the movement and then allow it to keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax through the back as you push out and pull in. Keep going. Relax the breath. Nice and easy. Just breathe easy. Should feel very comfortable. And one more time. Pull in. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. Relax for a second. We're going to do the same, we're going to take the same concept for wild goose flying and diagonal flying. And this idea that we want the movement, it's what we're practicing today, we want the movement to be as effortless as possible. We want to practice this idea of wave, inertia. So right here, I'm going to do this, my hand, this hand right here, okay? My hand stopped. It's not doing anything. I'm going to push forward. Right here. That's all I have to do. My hand stopped. Right there. That's all I have to do. Once I do that, unless I do something else, my hand will continue to go this direction. I don't want to do anything else. I just start the movement, and there it goes. That is the concept of weight. Let's practice some more. Wild goose flying. Remember, as we come up, this idea that this is where it starts, and the rest of it is my not doing anything to stop it. This idea of not doing. Feet about shoulder width apart. Wild goose flying. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, press down. Breathe and open. That effortlessness in the movement. We know the direction that we're going. As I press down, right here, my arms are already preparing to go up, using that motion. The same with the breath, using that as well. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Nice and easy, no effort. 1 more time. And down. Relax, palms up. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. We're going to do... we're going to do this again. I was going to do diagonal flying, but we're going to do this again. Then we're going to do diagonal flying. The idea here as we press down, and this is the same as for a bird that is actually going to take flight, as you're going or a jump, if you're going to do a jump. You sink first and then you go up. All right? That ability to sink and then extend through as you go up is what we want to cultivate. That motion is carried by this one right here. As I sink down, all I have to do is let go. That's what we want. Just let it go. Use this downward movement, use this, to create this one. It's like a swing. It is. Relax through the back, relax through the center, but pull this in. And I know that sounds like a contradiction. So what you want is, this is your back, this is the front, right? Pull in along the spine from the inside. Don't try and grab your muscles on the outside and hold them tight. Pull in gently to the spine. Just everything pulls to the spine. It didn't go anywhere else. It all pulls to the spine. It's the only place it goes. And relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Smile. Nice and easy. Allow the movement to appear. Right? As I press down, it feels very natural to do the opposite. Rise up. The more I sink, the easier it is to come back up. It is. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out. Palms up, press down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels, and lower. Stay there, breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do diagonal flying now, the same idea as we've been working with, this idea of it's effortless. I don't have to do for this. And you saw me do a little funny thing with my hand. Don't do that. Right? This straight up and down. That down gives us the up. Right? As I come up, it's natural to sink down. Don't stop it. Wait. Allow it to continue. Keep the back straight, open the hip. Feet about shoulder width apart. Diagonal flying. Breathe in. Breathe out. To the left. Nice and easy. And come to center. And to the right. Again. Start the movement and allow it to happen. Keep going, nice and easy. Open the back. Relax through the body. Hold through the spine. Breathe. Nice and easy. Allow the breath to work with the movement. Two more. Relax through the back. Last time. And again. On the right. Center. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Alright. I'm going to do one more. Palm supporting heaven. With the same idea that as we initiate the movement, we let it happen. We don't, and I'm not sure if I can, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so, this hand, because this is my right hand, I favor my right hand. As I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to extend it, okay? And the first time I'm going to do this, I am going to deliberately extend my hand, right? I'm going to use muscle, I'm going to use my shoulder, I'm going to use my arm. I'm going to deliberately extend my hand. This one. This is the deliberate using muscle, extending my hand. The idea, and not leaving this here, just keep it out of the way, right? Wait. Do that again. This way. Wait. The only thing that I did, I did two things really. I did two things. We're gonna practice this again, so this is part of the lesson today. I did two things. One, right there. That was it. That's what I did. Now, as you see me do that, I'm stopping my hand. I stop my hand. I let it go. That's where my arm goes. That's as far as my arm goes. It's going to stop there. Because my arm's not going any further. Right? That's the way. I stopped my hand. It wanted to keep going. If I didn't stop it, it would keep going. That's what we want. Don't stop it. Just that, but don't stop it. Let it go. Set 4. Diagonal flying. Oh, excuse me. Palm supporting heaven. I was going to that's what I said. I was going to repeat that, and then I decided not to. All right. Palm supporting heaven. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, press down. Breathe in, press up, and turn. Relax. Open the back. Sink. And extend. Turn. No effort. As you're moving, everything moves. And you just keep going. No stopping. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the breath. Keep the breath deep and full. 2 more. And last time. Breathe in, breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Alright. Relax. This method, let it go, that we actively use the idea of Wu effortlessness in the movement. I don't have to use effort to extend my hand if I don't stop it. I'm just going to keep going. All I have to do, I have to stop it. To stop it from... I have to stop it. That's it. Right? Once it starts, something has to stop it. If it's stopped, something has to happen to start it. Right? That concept is a way. It's best as I can come up with, connected to, and it's not 100%. There's no 100%. Wu Wei is Wu Wei, inertia is over here in the science and technology world. They mean similar things. Wu Wei comes from the human, inertia comes from the physical world. Okay? There are differences. The concept that we do nothing isn't quite my understanding of Wu Wei. That we allow whatever it is to continue without interference, or not, this Wu Wei. No effort. If I make no effort to stop, I can. I make very little effort and I can stop. I have very little effort to get something started. How much we put to either one depends on what we're trying to stop, what we're trying to start. If I'm moving very quickly and spinning in Bagua, then it's going to take me more effort to stop. It will. If I'm moving very quietly and trying to keep my movements very relaxed and calm, then it's going to take me much less effort to start or stop any movement. How we move matters. It does. And the ways in which we develop the skills to move make a difference in how we develop our practice. So every day working out with a set of weights and doing a track run, and we'll develop skills in those things. To develop skills in the internal arts, there are times when we want to work on that physical body. We do. We absolutely do. And there are times when it is so much more important to pay attention to how we move and what we're doing inside, and develop the skills to move in different ways, so that not only does the physical body move in different ways, but our emotional, our psychological, our mental body also moves in different ways. So a lot of connections in there. Energy as well as the Jing, Shen, the concept of spirit, and not the Halloween spirit kind of thing. A little bit more subtle than that. I will talk about that another time. This is it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. This was, just so you know, this was not really a beginner level class. It wasn't. But I'm happy to have beginner level folks who may be able to pick up a part of what I'm talking about, and then as you develop your practice, could be a couple of weeks, it could be a couple of months, it could be a couple of years, depends on what you do. You come back to it and through new eyes look at it again. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.